Rapper 50 Cent denies he is Bitcoin millionaire at bankruptcy court. I'm Keith, and this is the Investment Matrix. So Curtis James Jackson III, more commonly known as 50 Cent, denies that he made millions by selling an album for Bitcoin on Monday, February 26th. So according to a whole bunch of different online news sites, TMZ incorrectly reported that 50 Cent made millions by selling his album for Bitcoin back in 2014. Right after that announcement was made, 50 Cent tweeted stating and acknowledging that he had. That tweet, or those tweets, are no longer available on his Twitter account. They were removed. And 50 Cent is now acknowledging that the report was false and not true at all. So the famous rapper filed for bankruptcy in 2015 back in bankruptcy court in Connecticut, and that case was settled in 2016. However, a court filing by Mr. Jackson's lawyer last week sought to clarify 50 Cent's comment about his having or holding Bitcoins from album sales worth millions of dollars. The court filing basically said that Mr. Jackson never owned any Bitcoin, does not have a Bitcoin account, and did not make millions from any Bitcoin transaction at any time in the past or present. So to be clear, the court filings or the court document states that 50 Cent did accept Bitcoin for one of his albums, but those Bitcoins were immediately converted into USD fiat, and at that time that transaction was handled by a third party. So Mr. Jackson never had any Bitcoin in his possession, no wallet or no account for any such crypto. Mr. Jackson, 50 Cent, commented that those rumors of him owning Bitcoin were favorable to his image, to his brand, to his name, and he went along with the whole rumor because any publicity is better than no publicity, essentially. And he apologized. Well, he didn't apologize for shit. So 50 Cent basically went along with the rumor because it was favorable to his image, to his brand, even though the facts were misconstrued. Yeah, that's it. So 50 Cent is basically saying he will not deny any press coverage on the matter, and so long as it further improves his image and his brand. Basically, 50 Cent did not hold on to any Bitcoin, resulting in millions of dollars as previously reported by the media. He did accept Bitcoin for album sales. Those Bitcoins were immediately converted over to US currency. And he ain't no Bitcoin millionaire like he pretended to be. And he went along with the rumor because Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, is a craze right now, and it's favorable to his brand image. And put it, basically placed him in the media spotlight for a little bit. But while those details were misconstrued, his lawyers in bankruptcy court had to clarify that that's not exactly the case, and he did not hold millions of dollars. In my opinion, this was done because he might have had obligations to repaying some of the debt, or maybe he may have been liable for certain statements or certain documents that were filed claiming that assets unreported were now available, and I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know what the details of that or the ramifications of that might have been, but that's the case. I'm Keith. This is the Investment Matrix. See you on the next one.